Hi, good morning everybody. My name's David Marshall from the Law of Attraction Tutor.com, and we're going to talk about the cosmic law of attraction, give you a slightly different slant on it today. So this is a 5-minute video. I'm going to give you 3 cosmic law of attraction resources. So let's move on. So who am I? Well, I'm the author of 3 books. I've been teaching the law of attraction, spiritual development since 1997. In fact, I've been leaving my body, having out-of-body experiences since I was 3 years old, and that led me on a very deep and very long, complicated quest to try and understand the nature of reality. And all the insights that I learnt, I've been teaching since 1997. I created Law of Attraction Tutor.com to help people understand their power, their ability to create the life that they want by getting them to reorganize their thinking around the nature of reality. And of course, the law of attraction works. It's something that's absolutely fantastic to get into, and it's something that going to help you get into with these resources. So I live in the UK with Ali, my wonderful partner, and our 5 children, and I've used the law of attraction to create a wonderful life, and that's the most important thing. I've used it, and it works, from creating the house that we are in right now, to my soulmate, to losing 100 pounds, in terms of the mind-body connection, in terms of helping our children, in terms of reducing stress, in terms of creating events and opportunities. You name it, we've done it. So let's go through these resources. So the cosmic law of attraction, what I want you to get your head around is that the creative energy used in the law of attraction comes from outside of this reality. Okay, that all you can do here is focus it. That's all you can do, and that's the role of the conscious creator. That's the role of the person using the law of attraction. It's just to focus the energy. It's not physical energy in the way that we think about it. It's not solid, although it becomes solid. But the energy we're talking about is actually consciousness energy. It's not solid. So connecting to your broader self is the first kind of cosmic resource. So your broader self, and I put a picture of one tree with 2 kind of branches coming out the bottom of it, because I want you to begin to acknowledge that your identity is multidimensional. Okay, so if you imagine the big branch on the left is one dimension of activity, and the one on the right is another one, and you've got 2 aspects to yourself. So you could say one is physical, one is non-physical. Got a lot more to you than that, but that's the easiest way to think about it. So if you can acknowledge that broader self, some people might call it the higher self or the deeper self, spiritual self, it's all you, it's all a spiritual self, for want of a better phrase, but one exists within physical reality and one exists outside, and that's the most important thing. So connecting to your broader self, just acknowledging it, is a great help, and we'll get more into the detail of that in other videos and trainings. So psychic communication or intuitive communication. I mean, when you organize something, when you focus your energy and it kind of happens, how do you think it's organized? How do you communicate? How does that communication work? So when we're talking about psychic communication, that's what we're talking about. Consciously using your energy, your natural psychic or intuitive communication abilities to actually create events in your life. And an exercise for you would be to think of somebody and kind of talk to them. It could be somebody that you physically know, or just a type of person. Just send out some psychic kind of communication. Make a psychic phone call, and do it for a couple of weeks. Just kind of say, this is the person I'd like to kind of get in touch with. Or if you know them, use their name. See what happens. It can be great fun, and it will show you how the psychic communication actually kind of works in your favor. The next one is consciousness and cosmic energy. So what I want you to think about here is the recognition that all you're to do here is to focus energy. Okay, a bit like a magnifying glass focuses light. So light comes from the sun outside of the planet that we're on. Your job is to focus energy. So you're the magnifying glass, and if you focus it in certain ways, it will create events. Okay, so the next power or resource is consciousness and cosmic energy. So the cosmic resources are the broader self itself. Okay, the broader you, your intuitive and psychic kind of communication abilities, and also cosmic energy. And your role is to harness the power of these and kind of pull them together in an intuitive way that creates events. So I know that's pretty short and pretty simple, but it's very difficult to go to these things in such a short amount of time. But if you wanted more training, hopefully it's given you some ideas, but if you wanted training, please go along to lawofattractiontutor.com. We're going to give you a new report, 20 things you should know before you start the law of attraction, and also 8 law of attraction videos, and we're sticking some free audios on there as well. So go to lawofattractiontutor.com, find out more about the resources that you've got, and get some more in-depth training, and I guarantee you'll be able to create the life you want, be the person that you want to be, and have a wonderful, wonderful life. Okay, David Marshall signing off now. Take care. Bye-bye.